Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to the Badass Reviews, and today I'm gonna take a look at the Horsemen Studios Mythic Legions LegionsCon 2025 exclusive, The Tale of the Crossroads, the Warrior and the Revenant. Yes, man, this is my favorite figure from the whole con. I was really hyped just by the images on the Warrior, especially. That's my favorite build on this set. Of course, if you want the two of them, you need to buy two of the package of the figures itself. But you can build either or, and to me my favorite is the Warrior. So yeah, really cool, really awesome looking package. I love the grayish and stuff. It looks so awesome, so rough. You have the beautiful image here on the Warrior. If you want to read the actually bio, pause it right now. Perfect. You have on the back the legend of the Crossroad. If you want to read it, pause it. Let me see right now for you guys. You have everybody involved on this awesome project, and on the side you have the Revenant. And if you want to read the bio, pause it right now. So really cool package, really awesome. But let's go and take a look. And here we have the Warrior, guys, and man, he looks fantastic, just like I was expecting in like real life. I mean, he looks just awesome. I love it. I love the look. I love everything about it. It's such a great build with this figure, man. Let me show you the details on this beautiful action figure. So right here you have all the detail. I love the fact that these Crossroads figures, they're like really kind of like, how I say this, little weather. I mean, they don't look shiny or anything. They're just gray, very depressing colors and stuff like that. Horror. I mean, it looks just awesome, and I love this because that's my jam. I don't like bright colors. Aside from certain figures, I prefer this style, and it looks just awesome. I love the helmet. It looks just fantastic. Just look at the detail on this, really weather. I mean, I love the strap right there, painted right there. Pretty awesome. And then you open here and you have the face of the Warrior right there, really mad, really pissed with everybody because he doesn't want to let anybody to pass his path. So really awesome. And then you go on the back and you have the back of the helmet, who looks fantastic also, with some scratches and stuff. Also the pauldron, beautiful, some scratches also, really weather use. I love it. And then you have the back right here on the armor, on the chest armor. It looks just awesome. You have these straps right here, leather type material. These awesome soft goods that they look all tattered, all used. Man, awesome. And then you have here on the front, I mean, never seen these. I don't recall seeing these plates before in armor. This is kind of like a leather type material. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe I don't own that figure. But yeah, it looks just awesome. I love this. I love the little loincloth right here. And then on the bottom you have also soft goods here, all tattered, also beautifully done by CJ Sim. So really awesome, really cool. And then you have the gauntlets right here, really well done also. I love the pauldrons, man. I love this helmet also, so simplistic but so awesome at the same time. And then you have the beautiful legs, very well painted. I love the straps. Everything looks used, everything looks dark. I mean, it's just awesome. It looks amazing. What I like about this character, I'm gonna tell you right now, is that to me he looks kind of like I don't know, a Mythic Legions Sith Lord or something like that. Give me that vibe on this guy. It looks just beautifully done. So let me put this guy on the side right here, and let me bring some of the accessories that you have with him. So to build the Revenant, you need to swap the torso, and you have this beautiful torso right here, which is really well painted. It looks like real, man. The four horsemen always killing it with their details on the paint apps. It looks like real leather. Beautifully done. So this is the torso for the Revenant, just to let you know. And also you need to put this actually overlay for the armor. So this is awesome. Just look at the weather on this thing. Looks just fantastic, all scratch, all wear. And then you put this here. So this is the build for the Revenant. Of course, it looks just fantastic with this awesome helmet right here. This is the helmet of the Revenant, which it looks fantastic. I love all the detail. Just look at the detail on this thing, man. Look at the detail. Tell me this is not insane, right? Tell me this doesn't look beautiful. And then you open here and you have the skeleton, which is the Revenant right there. So scary, man. So awesome. Beautiful. So yeah, this is part of the build to build the Revenant. So you go here, it's like that with those same legs, same arms, same soft goods. Yeah, and plus the weapons that the Revenant use, which is this amazing sword. Beautiful. Check that out. Weather, use, very well painted, very well sculpted. This is one of the weapons of the Revenant. I believe this is the main weapon of the Revenant, if I'm not wrong. Let me double check the box, and I am pretty sure, yeah, this is the main weapon of the Revenant. That's it. So those are the parts that you use for the Revenant, right? So on top of that, you have some other weapons, which are the ones for the warrior. So the warrior actually used this beautiful shield, which is pretty much the same shield that I totally forgot who used this shield. I don't remember, but I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember right now. So you may know who used this shield. I totally forgot. I'm in blank right now, but it looks awesome. All the different colors, black, grays. Again, it works for me. I love this simplicity. I love the handle. So he wears that awesome shield. That's part of the warrior build. And then you have for the warrior also this awesome, beautiful giant sword. Look at this. Beautiful. That's awesome. So that's so far the build for the warrior with these pauldrons. Also, I forgot, to build the Revenant, you need to swap the pauldrons, and you use these pauldrons right here, which are the ones with Poxus, I believe. So they're like all tattered, all destroyed, all messed up. So these are the ones for the build of the Revenant. So you swap this. By the way, the figure itself, like the actual warrior, is the figure that comes inside the box. It comes with these pauldrons. So these are not the ones in the illustration. So you need to swap them for this one if you want an accurate build for the warrior. So he comes perfectly, but you need to take this and swap that. And let me just double check on the box. And also you may need to take apart the straps that I'm going to show you right now, which I believe those straps are part of the Revenant. Yes, these straps right here. So these straps right here, beautifully done. They are part of the Revenant build, not the warrior. This right here, as you see, is the build of the warrior. The plain pauldrons, no straps across, the actual belt here, and that's it. That's it. So this is the build for the warrior with the shield and the long sword. That's it. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. So many options, man. You have also some alternate weapons. So you have this beautiful axe right here, which it looks fantastic, to be honest with you. Look at the sculpting right there. The wood material, it looks just fantastic. It looks just awesome. So you can give it to any, either or. You have, of course, the alternate handle for the shield. If you prefer to use this one, you can use it. And you have also this front part for the actual build on the Revenant. So this goes here for the Revenant. So just to let you know. If you know, you know. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. We have also some alternate hands, and I'm going to show you right now. So we have the grabbing weapon hands, a pair of these ones that goes inside and outside, and you have the ones that go up and down, which are the ones on the figure right now. Also, you have a pair of expression hands or grabbing hands. So just to let you know, and they look fantastic. Really well done, really well sculpted. Man, so many options. Okay, so now we enter into the exclusive parts, because this is a LegionsCon exclusive. So these figures are gonna come in a regular release, but they're not gonna come with the actually exclusive parts. So the exclusive parts are this beautiful helmet, which is one of my favorite helmets. This is the Vorgus Vermilius 2 helmet, or the Gorgo Etherblade 2 helmet. I think Gorgo was the first one who comes with this helmet. It looks just awesome, very well done. I love this helmet. This is one of my favorite configurations of helmet, with the wings from Sir Girard. Yes, the homage to Jeremy Girard. Yes, awesome. So yeah, really cool. It works for me. It looks fantastic, very well done. You already saw this helmet several times, but it looks fantastic. And actually, I kind of like this helmet on the Warrior, to be honest with you. Just let me try that just a second. Let's take this out, pop this out, and put this helmet on the Warrior. Let's see how it looks. And it works. It looks awesome. So you have several options if you want to build something different that is not part of the story, and you can create your own story. You feel free, more than welcome to do that, because that's the cool thing about Mythic Legions. I always create my own stories. It's impossible for me. I have short time memory, so I'm not able to keep up with the whole story. I'm not Jeremy Girard that knows all the story, and he's like a freaking encyclopedia for Mythic Legions. Of course, he's the one who built all this world, so that's really amazing. But yeah, I'm not able to do that. So really cool head. I love it. It looks fantastic. Again, another part of the exclusive is this beautiful faceplate with these red eyes. It looks fantastic. And this one right here goes on the helmet of the Revenant. So you can actually swap this head right here, faceplate, sorry, for this one, and put it on this helmet. So really cool, really well done. I love it. It looks very mysterious, very scary. And last but not least, you also have a zombie head. Yes, man, and this green works for me. It's just so striking, so awesome. Just look at this. All the detail on the paint-ups is just insane. The eyes, the teeth, the mouth, everything. And it comes with this awesome neck also. Look at how rotten this thing is. It's just disgusting, but in a good way. Man, it looks just fantastic. So yeah, those are all the actually parts to build whatever you want with the Crossroads figures. So let me go over the articulation on this figure. So the head is on a ball hinge, so you're gonna get like a lot of movement out of this head. Oh, sorry. So let me show you here. So you have actually a ball hinge on this head, so that's gonna give you a lot of movement out of this awesome, and it's gonna give you a lot of attitude also. He can look down, up, all the way. So pretty cool, pretty awesome. I love the movement on the head for the Warrior. So you lift the pauldron, you have 90 degrees. Of course, you have actually a elbow swivel right here, and you have, of course, a gauntlet swivel. You have a hinge and swivel on the wrist. You go here and you have it's kind of like limited, this one, because of this build right here. So it goes back by that much, which is pretty cool, and forward a little bit, tilt side to side, and full rotation. You have, of course, every Mythic Legions have full split. You have a beautiful high kick. You have an upper tight swivel. You have a single joint on the knees, 90 degrees. You have a swivel also on the knee. You have a swivel on the ankle and an ankle rocker. So yeah, pretty awesome movement. No restriction whatsoever, aside from the torso. I believe it's a little bit restricted because of all these thing right here, the plastic thing right there, but it looks fantastic and I love it, man. He's the warrior. Come on, he's the warrior. So let me put the warrior right here. Let me put him in a nice pose. Let's put him here. Warrior right here. Let's stand the warrior. Nice, right there. Let me focus a little bit better for you guys. Let me see. Boop. Let's go. Focus, focus. Beautiful. Right there. So let me put this a little bit down for you. Whoop. Right there. And let me bring some figures so we can do some size comparison. So let me bring first a Marvel Legends figure. So let's bring Cyclops. As you can see, the warrior is taller than Cyclops. Yes. Let's put the warrior right here. Let me bring now another Mythic Legions action figure. This is the Valiant Knight. The one who actually started all the tradition of the surprise drop. Still one of my favorite figures from Mythic Legions. So they're about the same size. Let me bring now a Savage Crucible action figure. Beautiful. They can fight. Pretty awesome. Pretty cool. Let me bring now a Frazetta Girl Icon Collectibles. Conan the Barbarian. And they look fantastic next to each other. Pretty cool. Pretty awesome. Let me bring now a Heroic Signature. Conan the Barbarian. Again, they look incredible. They look awesome. And let me bring last but not least, Kali from AWOC, Animal Warriors of the Kingdom, Spiritoys. Perfect. So really, really awesome, man. Really, really cool. I love it. This was my favorite pick for LegionsCon 2025, guys. Yes, awesome looking figure. As always, the Four Horsemen killing it. So there you go, guys. That was my review on the Four Horsemen Studios Mythic Legions LegionsCon 2025 exclusive Tale of the Crossroads, the Warrior, and the Revenant. Yes, awesome action figure. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please, 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 please like, subscribe, and talk to you later.